and welcome back to my channel. You guys, I'm excited about this week's Catch Up With Me video because guess what? I get to use my new planner. So I'm just going to jump right on in. So this is my, remember I showed you guys my mini planner. Hope you can see that. So I get to use it this week, and this is the layout that I came up with. Nothing fancy, because I just didn't really feel like putting a whole lot of thought into it. But this is the layout that I came up with. Super excited because now this can go in my purse and stay until next year. And then this is my medium-sized planner. I am loving this color scheme, you guys. Love, love, love it. So that is that. And next on my list. Okay, so this is a biggie. I may have told you guys, I'm not sure, but I may have, I may not have. But anyway, about, I'm going to say 3 years ago, we were working out at, as you all know, I'm a member of Gold's Gym. So the location that we were in, we had a leg press, right? And so that leg press actually is in a new location. But anyway, the highest weight that I've ever touched on the leg press, you guys, was 950 pounds. Okay, 950 pounds for 3 reps. And I have not been able, because my goal like I said 2 years ago really was to touch 1,000 pounds, even if it was just for 2 reps. It didn't have to be deep, but I just wanted to touch it for 2 reps, and I was almost there. Ended up getting into 2 car accidents, so that didn't happen, you know. And when you get into these rear end car accidents, it just sidetracks you because it takes a bit to get back into the swing of things. So anyway, last week, you guys, and you know I do legs on Monday, so last Monday I was feeling good, and I just said, you know what, I'm feeling really good, so I'm going to push the envelope. And I said I was only going to max out at 800 on the leg press, right? Well, you guys, wait for it. Guess what I maxed out at? 870 pounds. You heard it right. I maxed out on Monday, last Monday, a week ago today, 870 pounds for 6 reps. Y'all couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. You hear me? And I actually was going to go for 10 reps, but what I've learned that I have to do, because I do have arthritis in my knees, I have to listen to my knees. So sometimes people say, oh, but you didn't take the weight back deep enough. Well, guess what? It was deep enough for me. I have to listen to my body. And my body says, Michelle, this is as far back as you're going to bring your knees. That's as far back as I go. So I had to listen to my knees. And that right knee was like, all right, Michelle, now, you know, this is your 5th one. I think one more and you need to cut it off. So I didn't want to chance hurting myself by doing 4 extra one. But guess what? I will take 870 pounds for 6 reps. So what I'm going to do is the same weight that I used last week, I'm going to do that again today. Repeat that same leg press program today, because I am going to try to bring the weight back just a little bit deeper. Even if I don't do 6 reps this time, I'm still going to try to bring the weight back just a little bit deeper so that, you know, I can get a little bit more depth on it. But honey, let me tell you, I was excited just for that. So I am almost, you guys, back up to where I left off, because 30 more pounds, guess what? I'll be at 900. So, but I'm not going to rush it. There's no rush at all. So I just wanted to share that with you. And next on my list, well, this I'm going to have to tell you guys about next week. I had on my list to talk about the new Jurassic Park movie, but I got busy and was not able to go and see it. So we'll talk about this next week. And the other thing, real quick, that I wanted to tell you is, so you know, last week I started taking my C4, and y'all, let me tell you something. Taking my C4, it puts me on a whole nother level, mentally and physically. And so if you've ever taken C4, then you know what I'm talking about. But my squat program was beautiful. Didn't have any problems whatsoever. I had 170 pounds, 170 for my squat, 5 set of 10s. And it was beautiful. And then I also did my leg extension, leg curls. Then I went over to the leg press, which is how I got the 870, even though I was only going to max out at 800. So y'all, I'm trying to tell you that C4 is the bomb. However, because it makes, like I said, it makes my skin tingle. I don't really like that. but I do like the adrenaline and all that good stuff that I get from taking it. So I only take it. I've decided I'm only going to take it on, well, I did this week, last week I did Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But, you know, this week I'm only doing it on my leg day and my deadlift day. Because that's when I really needed that push the most. And y'all, guess what? Last Wednesday on my deadlift day, my program ended with one overload set of 250 pounds, right? But y'all, when I picked that weight up, I was feeling so good. And that little voice in my head said, Michelle, keep going. Do 5 of them. Don't just stop at 1. And so I'm going to be honest with you. I stopped at 4 because if you recall, last week I told you guys I was taking this vegan protein, and I'm not too sure about that one. I don't know if it's gonna work out or not, because I went to church and we set up for communion, and we know we don't do it till Thursday, but we did it on that Wednesday, and I drank my protein shake, on my way to set up for communion. So when I left, I drank my C4, because you're supposed to drink it 30 minutes before your workout, so I did do that. But what I noticed is when I got to the gym, I did my warm-up set, which was like 165. No, I had 135 for 12 reps. That was just my warm-up set. And after I did that, I thought, ooh, I got to go to the bathroom. So I ended up in the bathroom like 3 different times. And so when I had the 250, it was so beautiful. Now, breaking the floor, it was a little slower than I wanted it to, so I want to work on that next week too, to break the floor just a little bit quicker. So I'm gonna keep the same program this week. I'm sorry, not next week. I'm gonna keep that same the program I did last week. I'm gonna keep it this week so I can break the floor just a little bit quicker. And because what that does is the heavier your weight gets, the quicker you can get up off the floor. You don't get to your sticking point and get stuck and can't lock the weight out. But that's a whole nother video. So anyway, so I did right before the 250, I think I had like 230. I think I had 230 right before that. And y'all, that was only for 2 reps, thank God, because I had to go to the bathroom yet again. And so, of course, my teammate thought it was the funniest thing in the world. And then when I thought about it, I said, you know what? And I remember in the lower corner of the bottle, I'm just visualizing it, it said something about it was made up of various types of greens. And I'm thinking, that is what's making me have to go to the bathroom. So that's not a good feeling, y'all. So I'm going to try it again one more time. Not on a leg day, not on a deadlift day, but maybe this coming Friday. Or I can do it like on Tuesday or Thursday when I'm not doing any weights at all, and see if I get that same feeling again, because that was not cool. So my teammate goes, why did you do one more? You had it in you. I said, yeah, I did. I said, however, I didn't want to have no accidents. And I'm just going to leave it at that. So as I said all of that, I'm loving my C4. Not so sure about the protein, but luckily the gentleman at the store, he said if I don't like it, I can bring it back, exchange it for something else, or get a refund. So like I said, I'm going to try it one more time, see how it feels, and if it's not feeling too good, I'm going to have to take it back and just get a regular protein, because I don't want to risk, squatting or deadlifting and having an accident. I don't want to do that. Anyway, moving on. So, last week, you guys, I watched Planet of the Apes, the last Planet of the Apes movie, and I don't know the full name of it. And because I for whatever reason, I didn't see that one, but I saw the one before it. And can I just tell you guys, I did not sleep good after I saw that. I didn't, because I didn't know that at the end Caesar died. And I love Caesar. I've always loved him ever since he was a little bitty thing in the first Planet of the Apes movie. And so I was really, really sad that he had died. And I couldn't sleep. My friend was like, are you serious, Michelle? It's just a movie. You do realize that. And I was like, yeah, I know. But the whole concept behind the fact that he died, because if you recall, if you saw the movie, you saw he got shot with an arrow in his side. And he broke the stick off. But I guess, but it still created a wound. And he had no way of treating it, of course. And so, yeah, that was only my one sad moment for last week. But I think I'm over it now. Even though I'm still kind of sad about it, I'm over it. So, next on my list, new purchases. So, sometimes I order things, y'all, and I forget I even ordered them. But anyway, I ordered a selfie ring light. And this is what the packaging looks like. I hope you guys can see that. Let's get it in there. That's what the packaging looks like. And this is what it looks like out of the box. So hopefully you guys can see that as well. It's got a little mirror on it, you guys. I love that. And so, let me take my phone here. And so what happens is that you put it on top of your phone like so. And y'all know how these things work. And let me show you how bright the light is. Oh, yeah, that's a bright light. That is a bright light. So I'm loving it. And I can't wait to try it out. So, and I actually got this because, let me cut it off. I'm sorry. I actually got this because I want to start doing some more videos on my iPhone. I have the iPhone 7 Plus, which I love it. The quality is so awesome on, for doing videos. And so I want to start doing more of those, which is why I got the ring light. And I also ordered let me take it out the box. I don't know that I necessarily need to, but for the purposes of this video, ooh, it comes in a nice bag. So I ordered a tripod for, what does this say? Acuvar, I think is the name of the company. So I hope you can see that. So it has a bag with a string on it, and when you open it up, oh, this is awesome. I ordered a tripod for my iPhone. I won't take it all the way out the bag, but this is what it looks like. Well, what the heck. Oops. So this is the tripod, and I love it, you guys, because I can stand it up on a table if I wanted to, or the legs, you can see there's 3 different grooves here, so the legs extend all the way out. I could actually put it on the floor, just like the tripod that I'm filming on right now with my camera. I can put this on the floor, and I can record, and this is just a little, y'all, wait a minute, I'm done, because guess what, I just realized the screws right here at the top, this is made exactly like the tripod that I'm filming on. So my camera, I could actually use this to film on my camera if I wanted to. And then this piece twists on to be able to add my cell phone. So I'm super excited about that. One more thing, and I promise I'll let you guys be. So I think I told you guys last week or week before last, I sold my first wreath kit, and I'm so excited. So if the person that purchased that wreath kit is watching this video, thank you so very much. And so she got it on last Monday, and I got a message from her in Etsy in my inbox saying, hey, I love the wreath. I love working with mesh. Do you have any more kits? And so I responded back and said, yes, ma'am. I'm going to be putting together some more. Just keep watching, and you'll see them when they come up in the next couple of weeks. So you guys, I am super excited. I cannot wait to start putting together more wreath kits. Also, real quick, the bumblebee wreath that I showed you guys a while back, I think I'll link that video in the description box. That kit is still available. It is $50 if you're interested. If you are, go to my Etsy store. I'll put the link in the description box. You can go ahead and purchase that because it is a beautiful wreath. I actually have the wreath on the door that I made, and I'm getting ready to take that down because I have another wreath that I want to put up. So that's all I have, you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you so much to my newest subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. I love you guys to the moon and back. There's nothing you can do about it. And before I end this, you all know the drill. Pray big. That is what we are doing for the rest of the year. We are praying for big things. We're going to stop thinking small, you guys, and start praying big. Whatever it is that your heart desires, think about those big things. Don't go to God with the little bitty things. And that's fine too, but I want you to pray big. Start thinking big. Be it your personal life, be it in your romantic life, your work life. Maybe you're trying to start a business. Maybe you want to buy a home, purchase a car, whatever. Start thinking about those things and pray big. And while I'm thinking about it, I wanted to share a program with you guys, and I don't have my notes with me, so I'm going to make a note. So I'm going to make a note so that next week I can share it with you. Hold on, next week. Okay, so next week I'm going to share that information with you because if you are someone that's looking to increase your credit score, I have a really great opportunity for you. And of course, I want you to look into it for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. But it's a great way to save and to build up your credit score. And so I will have that information for you next week. I didn't think the folder is actually downstairs in my work bag, and I didn't think to bring it up. So again, Lord, I'm getting tongue-tied. Look for that next week. Let's put it that way. So again, love you guys. Pray big. go out, do great things, do something kind for someone. Just pick one person. You can do more, but pick one person to do something kind for. Be it treat them to a cup of coffee, maybe a dinner, maybe a movie date. I don't know. Find somebody that you can do something nice for. Until next week, continue to be the awesome people that you are. I love you, and we'll talk again soon.